Right, okay. Back again. So is this the last stage coming up? Because this seems like last stage. Just got mail. I'm gonna check that before I go in. Actually, can I open this up, then go out? Yes, no. Because then you actually hack them. Like a game of fucking Dig Dug. Ah.
Locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Not like you to be tracing. I'm that desperate.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower. We look forward to serving you.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Well, as long as you know what you're doing. In a sense, you are making it easier for yourself, but...
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Can I just check my email fast?
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Wait,
Devila?
you're on my side?
What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Well, I'm getting all this goodies first, you know? Ah, man, it's gonna take fucking ages. And one of them is just glitching out. What are you doing?
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Should bloody hope so. All that stuff is gonna... Let's go do. Right, so there's no time on it. That's good. Enemies though. That's not so good.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Speaking of people who are desperate,
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
but now I'm not going to be able to check my emails now. Yet. Fucking NieR show went back. Data records discovered from Devila and Popola. I need to open it now. Don't tease me with more info. Dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. I regret this. Because our models, the Devil and Popola models, are defective. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When we first woke, we were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order: function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist after all. Well, at all. We were the latest model for many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah, watch out. It seems like it's trying. Yeah, I'd imagine it would be. Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find out she's not seriously hurt. Oh, you're right. Sorry sis, I guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wire smile I know all so well. She rubs absently at a leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage has come undone. Let me change it. Sorry, we need to go. Sorry, Papa, come on. We need to go before we lose the light. Won't be going anywhere if the sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. Devora grunts and looks up, turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out of beneath the bandage, judging from Devora's current lack of ambulatory control. Ambulatory control. Sounds like ambulance. I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, you give me the choice between check the circuitry, see if it can be repaired, or place a bandage and hope for the best. I expected lore, not a fucking choose your own adventure. Check the circuitry. As expected, the wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in a desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devora. That wire smile again. Kills me every time. Don't you dare apologise, you've done nothing wrong. Can we change a bandage? Trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I can get the proper materials. But that is going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologising. We both apologise while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, since a trivial exchange in such circumstances. It's kind of funny in a way, such trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing across the desert before being stoned by the cool evening wind. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devora's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devora crosses her legs and scowls. The black skull took another victim. That's 3 in this month, it's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of you hearing that. I'm tired of you saying that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice, seeing that her eyes suddenly wide open. Open wide. I'm sorry, sis, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong, you can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts to just think about it, if we were to fail. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants have gained a sense of self, and the Black Skull started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast like a wind. Poplar and I would go to the observation room and act like everything was okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you're with me, murmurs Poplar. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other. Did the humans see this coming? Would you happen to know what a replicant is? I'd imagine if we're gonna... maybe... a grown human? Maybe like an early android? I really wouldn't know. I'm gonna go with the Blade Runner definition of replicant and to go with like an artificial human. Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? simply couldn't bear such a burden. All alone. When I get a chance, I'm going to try contacting another city. Maybe these anomalies are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're no use ourselves, things would still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of devoted and popular models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's growing cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devore loses a balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again and we press on. So leg alright. Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues with a smile, so I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. I think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. To be fair, this is like the second time this has happened, so... One day I realised how she reminded me of the martyrs that I've seen in old records. It was that day we decided to leave our town forever. Gestot's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestot collapsed, all due to the actions of developed and popular models from another town. With the original Gestot lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. So it must be like early androids. And though success was an unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct her hate at the devourer and popular models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. My sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I guess. I suppose. We were observers of Project Gestot after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devora met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And through her words was though her words were ambitious, she slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing I can do. It was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devore and I left town the same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. It wouldn't just be coming from one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. This was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. Cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we had left. We smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our beloved fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and the Devore and Poplar were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devore being hurt. I wanted to shout at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devore left. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky, it simulates our sensation, nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly. But that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devore? I'm alright as long as you're with me. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the sarin heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If I can get there, I can finally fix Devore's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere in this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse, it lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and... support her body. As long as we have our bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop, no one stops. That is the fate of we twin androids have been assigned. A failure to manage that area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery and its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devore and Poplar models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Right. It's Anal Rondo. Fuck, it is actually. Hope I don't have to deal with any archers.
Corrupted Yorha units!
Yeah, I seriously hope I don't have to deal with archers. That would suck.
princesses. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm sorry, what?
2B models?
That does actually make a lot of sense.
I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Oh my god, get my blades, please? I'd rather take the archers. This is just a sick joke. Come on, man. Oh my god. Maybe we should switch to the shield. No, that's... Yeah.
To me! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Jesus Christ, you have no chance to like... He's not in the same universe at this point. Jesus Christ. Shredded, man.
Enemies detected.
You're kidding, right?
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot they have that function.
Alert. The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Want to find the save vending machine first. Oh, what am I doing? No, not transport. Email. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know our continued safety is only possible thanks to our valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue to giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of machines. Glory to mankind. And Emil was talking to me about fishing, that I already know.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
A2, right? We 9.
I see.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did.
We 9.
I see.
I was expecting them to be, well, the other one to like ask me to kill him.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go. What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
I think this theme is from the original NieR. I think this library is from NieR actually.
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
Yeah, that is definitely from NieR. I saw a dope of that.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Nah, I never got that far in it, but like the first town that you start in, that does have a library, and the music sounds like that for like when you're in the someone's house or the library. I wonder if NieR is on digital on PS3. Just an index.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
I really need to look into the original NieR now, so... I think when I bought it, I wasn't able to fully appreciate a game like this. But now it's just, I've got so many fucking questions. Human server records.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
Class 1? Oh god. Class 1 patient record health. Yona. Yona is the girl from NieR that Daddy NieR or Brother NieR is protecting. Chest X-ray non-anomalies, heart echo non-anomalies. C1 continuing chronic renal failure. C2 convulsive seizures and diagram. No vomiting. Preservation plan. The patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening of the patient's condition, she is assigned 5 additional doctors. Identification required. Oh god, now I need a fucking play it.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
Yeah, and this is the same room as the librarian. The machines are also in the original. The fuck? I do believe the machines are in the original NieR as well.
Huh? What's that?
It's a hacky thing I need to...
Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. There's data.
Oh, not another one of you. God almighty. I got to. Oh, Nines, you're not doing too well. Oh, that's one way of doing it, I suppose.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
A certain Russian didn't have to do that, I'm fairly sure.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Concept's just a bit, grim.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
Yorha Unit 9S.
Fuck are you?
Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
You're the
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
you're the ghosts from the ship, aren't you?
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Both the ship and the fucking... After you hack the, you know what I meant. The fucking... Prophet. Religious box. How do you think the all NieR games tied to this? Well, there's only one, and then you've got Drakengard. And that's only ending E of that. Which I have read up on. Can I actually do damage to them? The fuck?
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network.
Can't fucking quick save. God damn it.
We cannot be destroyed. Your Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up! Keep them coming. I'll destroy
Oh shit,
them all.
flight units?
All of them. And this tower!
Ah, this is gonna fucking suck. Jesus. Get rid of you. How the fuck did I not get hit by that? Ah, fuck. Right, stop, no. Laser. Stop with the laser, please. I need to deal with you first. Please die. Ooh, fucking hell, that's close. I was wondering when we'd fly a flight unit again.
are they?
Where'd it go? Jeez, how bright do you want this? Fucking hell.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test lab for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
It does actually. Holy shit, it's fucking Grandad.
You're an obstacle, android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
That is a lot of projectiles. I do not like the projectiles.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Said strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
So what, you just want me to keep dodging?
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
Weskabot, I don't know if this is one of your greatest ideas or one of your dumbest.
It's also very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked and vast. we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Consciousness data saturation rate, 90%.
Why is that big one?
We are one.
Why are the big ones?
We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate, 100%.
Right, where's the ball? What do I do now?
Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
Right, okay.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
So,
They're acting like humans.
do I just let them get on with it? Oh, still fighting. Ah, I can't watch this. I don't have all night, man. Just hit the cunt. Oh, you're back.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
This is messed up.
Yeah, you're telling me I can't even fucking dodge that.
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's
I knew
past
what it was
memories.
doing. Ah, nines again. You do realise if I had died there and I had to do all that again, I'd probably just go off at that point. Fucking hell. Good thing I've got all these healing items. Oh Christ, they're fucking everywhere. Spiders! No.
What? Is that all?
God, we're fucking annihilated.
So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
Oh, it's getting further away as well. Oh my god. Back. How many drug tentacles do you want? Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Yeah, that was not thought of. Jesus. No, no. Stop. Stop. Please. Jesus. He's fucked off again.
You should know when you're beaten.
He's behind me. Yep.
The stars sing a song. Dedicate. Now, we are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Usual enemies. Known to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Oh, I bet you didn't like that, did you? It's either I'm in the zone or I'm having to do this tomorrow. This out. Come on. This out. Oh, I keep switching characters. You fucking tosspot. What's up? Are you not dead? Oh, the plot arc is strong on this one. Make your mind up, game. I'd really like it if you just blew up. Oh my god, this is... Alright, truce for now, mate. Truce for now. We'll deal with ass over here, and then we'll deal with each other. Is that a fair enough deal? I can't fucking save. What are you dropping there? Bombs. Okay. Ow, that's half my health gone already. Okay, that's not good. She's in permanent berserk, and I'm hacking. I'm careless. Add me in. Okay, fine. Oh, you bastard! And it switches straight to 9S again before I can even get my fucking bearings again.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S, we...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E.
E?
They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Oh boy. One shall live, and one shall die. Who to pick? Oh man. Playing a dangerous game here, staying up this late. Do we keep the world the same as it is, or do we destroy other robots? Either way, the world is fucked, so, although... I do think 9S is gonna cause more damage when he thinks. Are you sure? Yes. You motherfucker.
Alert.
You know I don't like that shit, man.
Due to hacking activity. Proposal. Destroy Yorha Unit 9S.
Damn it!
That's a lot of shit. The fuck is that? Dudes. All control systems are normal. Oh, that's fine. Fucking prick, man. I can't actually attack him. Oh no, not the fucking void again.
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
You serious gonna try and save him?
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Yorha Unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Oops. Oh, I have to be at the fucking start again. Right, slow down. You're fucking kidding me with this. It's a good thing I'm not in a time limit, right? Otherwise I'm gonna be looking very fucking stupid. Oh, okay, I didn't see the fucking stairs there.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
I'm just gonna let the credits roll. So I have to do it again to get ending D, and E are required to have 100%. Is that correct? E doesn't need 100%. Okay. So what's true ending then? So true ending is 100%, but if I'm not mistaken, E is a canon ending for something. Guess I'm gonna have to come back to this later then. Okay, so it's 26 in the house. What's my plan? I don't know. I'll have to set on it. Could be something I do on tomorrow, could be something I do on Saturday. I'm not too sure. Because I feel like I've just gotten the game now. I think something in my head's just clicked and I'm like, okay, now I need to continue with this. And the thing is, what's my... I honestly don't know. Chapter select can now be accessed from a title screen and access points. One controller, Jamie. The debug menu can now be accessed using debug menu. At the debug room, you can use the debug menu to what? Heavy armor, camouflage goggles, A2 wig. Machine research report. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Save that shit. I honestly don't know. Debug. What's that? I want to actually look at that. Oh, this is an arena. Go. Oh, it's actual deep. You. Is that an actual debug menu, or are we just saying it's a debug menu? Mind. What are you doing again? Flag tools. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. Always 8-bit. Record simulation. Hack and set to maximum speed. Oh yeah, my writer rejected the cover concept I made. What, the 3D models? Pigeons. Since when? It was definitely more than 8 deaths. I'll do that later, man. It's like at 4, man. I want to get some sleep. I think I'll piss around with the debug menu later, or I'll look into it more. But as for now, I'm fucking spent. Definitely need to sleep on it. Maybe it's a free cam for debug. I need to let it settle down first in my stomach, you know? Oh man. I think I'm not gonna give my thoughts about this just yet. I'll be here for a fair while if I do that. I want to sink in, I want to see more of the game, and then maybe at the very end, once I'm ready to put it down, will I say what I think my feelings are. But yeah, shit fucking got real really quick. Actually, I just want to see okay. It at least tells you how many subquests there are, side quests. That's good. That should make life easier. It really depends how much you put into the game. It's the same with Yakuza 0, like you can blitz through the game, just do the main stuff and be done with it by about 15 hours? Really how much you put into it. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back next time with more NieR Automata, and we're gonna at least get the main endings. Can't promise 100%. What are we trying to sell this time? Come on, look, tell me, don't fucking tease me, alright? When a free moon man. Full moon man, not a fucking half moon man, that's like racist. You're not meant to talk about that. But he is a groovy as fuck. Yeah, if you like what you see, then please subscribe. Please subscribe and, you know, stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you next time. And I have to thank Locke for hanging about with us during this stream. And last stream as well. Didn't thank him enough. Bit of backseating going on, but it's cool. It's cool. Aye, you're being held against your will. What can you say? The thighs, man. The thighs. The only person that's holding you against your will is yourself. Those thighs are too strong. Exactly. Exactly. I think everyone can agree with that. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching again, and thank you, Locke, for sticking with me for the entire stream. I'll catch you next time.